On Friday, March 6, Pikeville Medical Center hosted a ribbon-cutting ceremony on the third floor to celebrate the first phase of SICU and MICU renovations. A new look, new equipment, and high morale have made for a successful remodeling project. Director of Patient Services Joshua Damron tells us more.
So everybody's gathered here today to celebrate a milestone for us. It's a refresh and a remodel of our surgical ICU unit. It's the first phase of two. And this unit is where we house all of our open heart patients. We take our trauma patients up here. So it's primarily the place people come to when they're super sick and need critical care. It's refreshed. Everything is, a lighter color, looks more modern. That's just the base of it. With a lot of equipment, a lot of changes in lifts, safety equipment. We put lifts in our ceiling to help lift patients, to keep the patients safe, to keep the nurses safe from lift injuries. All new monitoring that's state of the art for our hemodynamic monitoring for open heart and trauma patients. Our new beds with new bed services that are, cutting edge technology for the hospital beds to prevent wounds. Every piece of equipment in here is state of the art and cutting edge now.
The staff are more than pleased with the changes made to the ICU. Quality of life improvements for both staff and patients can go a long way for patient care.
The staff are ecstatic. They're so excited about the room remodels, the space they have to work in now, all the new equipment, the toys, as they would call them, to play with now. And all that, has a purpose. They want, just like anybody else, they want their patients to get better as fast as possible, and that just helps fuel that. With the additions on of the equipment and just the environment to work in, our patients are going to be much more comfortable. They'll be able to rest better when they're sick and they need to heal. And also the staff have a better environment to work to help support, the work they have to do. It keeps them safer, keeps them, able to provide the best care they can. I think the environment now matches the quality of our staff, the highly trained staff that we keep at PMC. The environment now matches that.
Reporting for Mountaintop News, I'm Nick Collum.